This Miss Fortune build actually manages to combine a strong early game and reliable late game scaling. You start with lethality, the best early game stat you can have, but after reaching full build you transition into full crit eventually. The rune page is perfectly suited for that, allowing you to generate tons of gold with First Strike and Treasure Hunter, while also enabling the combo of Zombie Wards and Umbra Glaive. All the gold generation with lethality and free boots means you can snowball the early game, but the bonus gold won't be useless late game either, since you can still swap out so many items as the game continues. A truly menacing build and definitely one of my favorites. We're playing against the best support champion, scrap that, the best champion in the entire game right now, against Janna. And she is with Varus, who's also decently strong with the new tank build, but where are they? Okay, here they are. So we should get level 2 before they do, which is nice. Always a good power spike to have. But generally speaking, we play more for the late game with the Sona, but so do they. They're Varus plus Janna. So this lane phase, we should be able to apply some pressure with Miss Fortune's lane bully qualities. But this Varus, from the looks of it, he has First Strike. He goes lethality, which I haven't seen in a while. So not the tank build, or the build with the tank mythic uses lethal tempo, not First Strike. Gotta remember I don't have heal, I have cleanse. Specifically for Varus and because Sona took heal. So, don't wanna misclick. Gragas mid lane. I realized too late, I should have just queued. Man. One thing to keep in mind is we cannot cleanse Vi's ultimates. It's a knock-up. So when she jumps on us, we're kind of in trouble. Okay, level 3. And again, we're looking for these Q bounces. They outrange what Varus can do. Yeah, he knocks off my First Strike easily with his E. Can't dodge it if he plays it well. We're still looking for Q bounces, of course, even if First Strike is not available right now. First Strike money in the early game, not too relevant to be honest. Okay, 1 for 1. Alright, lots of stuff going on in the top lane as we can see on the minimap. But I have to focus on the CS here. Another Canna minion. Got it. Janna mid lane. I can lane 1v1 against Varus if I have to. Alright. A big health advantage, and maybe we can deny some farm on the tower. Harass him a little bit more even. As long as we see Janna, we're unlikely to lose to a gank. Okay, here we are. We have the vision. We know Vi is here. And all she does is wasting her time. Perfect. She retreats towards Dragon, but I don't think she takes it. Taking Dragon without botlane prio is iffy at best. And I assume she doesn't want to take that risk. Okay, Vi's in the jungle. Let's just push this. Push it in, go base, get some items. Right, that's good enough for me. The wave's in or on the tower. And Varus is of course back in lane slightly before we are, but okay, way before we are. I was hoping for a better back timing, but this is still fine. Thanks to Misfortune's W, we can get there quite fast. Tier plus upgraded Dirk, so we have more combat stats. He goes through the tier power trough now. I'm quite curious, I haven't seen Lethality Varus in such a long time. It's really fallen off, but maybe this player makes it work. We'll find out. 10 CS advantage right now. Okay, that was not as planned. He's doing some serious chip damage. Okay, Janna hiding in the bush. Might be looking for a trade here. Never mind, I failed this. Or did I? He has ults. Okay, Serrated Dirk to the rescue. Man, what an unfortunate course of events, but well played by them. Yeah, it's such an experience advantage, only now do I get level 6. Okay, and Vi kills me as I try to clear the wave. If Xerath gets away, then it's fine though. Oh, actually Vi might die here. Yeah, smart of him not to chase into Fog of War. Anyway, now is where the fun starts. Umbra Glaive, as you know, completely broken item. Just free vision control. Crazy combo with zombie wards. Guess we start by clearing this ward. Why not? Vision is king. It was about to expire. Unfortunate. Also cleansed too late this fight, or in the last fight. It caught me completely off guard that Varus had the ultimate ready. It was very unfortunate. Yeah, I kind of failed this ward, it's not in the bush. Dodged into it. So Fast Strike is ready. Wouldn't say no to a good Sona ulti. Xerath here. Beautiful. If he aims like this, he's not getting damage on the wave. And I'm failing my last hits. Mid lane's missing. So we want to bully Varus out of lane in order to get a bigger advantage by shoving the wave under tower. And only then do we want to recall, but recalling would be nice in general because it would mean we get another Serrated Dirk. We have the perfect money. But so far the game's going well, I'd say. Pretty even, but all in all I don't mind our position here. We get ult in 30 seconds. Janna mid lane. No, we stay. They have no vision here, okay. So Varus based, which is exactly what we wanted, because now, as you can see, he will lose 6 minions for pretty much nothing. Or just for the fact he based first. And that's how we accumulate a lead over time. But yeah, he finished his mythic. However, he should be weaker than Umbril plus Serrated. Yeah, for sure. It's 80 attack damage, 80 and 90 with this longsword. Plus with Dorans he doesn't. Yeah, they are still very much in the tier power trough. Okay, let's see. Come on. Ah, I forgot I have Cleanse, not Heal. Wow. Muscle memory always gets the better of you. It'd always be like that. So how do we do this? Oh, that's a nasty dragon. I wasted my heal. Do you know what it's called? My cleanse. I don't know, wasted my cleanse due to muscle memory. I would have easily lived that, but it is what it is now. I failed and I'm the one to blame here. So frustrating. This could have been such a good situation. Oh, come on. And I wasted my flash too now. Okay, it looks like Varus dies for this. For what it's worth. This is very good, by the way, because now I have the chance to get this farm, push the wave on the tower. And then we still have priority, might be able to pressure Drake or at least establish vision control. Janna's top lane. It looks like it's working for them. Well, this Herald gets a good charge. Yeah, it's good damage on the tower. Minion block cost me 1. Alright, let's kill this. Bye mid lane, Janna mid lane, we can get some platings. It's all good. Just took a plating, took some health out of Varus. I have ult in 5, but it might be too late. Okay, so they get the dragon, which is bad news, but at least we trade some kills instead of just dying. It happens. It wasn't. I mean, normally when you try to go for a dragon steal and it ends badly, it ends really badly, so you lose the dragon and your feed. But in this case, it was fine. We exchanged kills, and well, they got the dragon, which would be the same outcome if we hadn't contested. They still would have gotten the dragon. So, not the worst thing, all things considered. This Varus will fall off quite hard in the late game. Well, he always has the utility from his R. But compared to Misfortune, especially considering in the late game we get the finest crit items, he will be much weaker. Let's collect some zombie wards. I prefer we just go farm, but okay. Anyway, we got a lot of wards here. 8 stacks on zombie ward now. Sure. I have ult. If he is pushing for... playthings are gone, so he can't greed for those anymore. But any mistake he makes can be very costly. Ultimate is so strong. Okay. Top lane, by the way, completely crushed it. Look at the tower difference. That's fine. Okay, if they are dumb enough to pressure this tower, we'll get them. Ah, they got my first strike. Unlucky. I have to pull the trigger right now. Okay, definitely worth. I got the wave and 2 for 2. But yes, I wanted to wait until they get in better position, but as soon as I saw Vi, I knew I have to clear this wave, or else this tower dive will end poorly for us. But here we are. 6 kills at 17 minutes, 150 CS, roughly speaking. It's definitely a fine position. And I think at this point we can upgrade trinkets, because lane phase is very close to ending. It's an extremely long lane phase by all standards. But now it should come to a close. No wards, nowhere. Alright. Get him. Nice. That's also a big upside of Umbral Glaive, that you just know if you can go for an ambush, because, well, you would see it if you walk over a ward. And if that doesn't happen, you know the enemy has no time to react or to bait. You know they're completely clueless. By the way, not gonna lie, those Varus arrows hurt quite a bit. Yes, I did this just for the cannon minion. I'm not even pretending I didn't. No cleanse, we need to be careful with whatever Varus can do. Holding this mid lane 1v2 right now. But if we keep them busy here, then that's good for us, because look at top lane. If I keep 2 people mid lane, then top lane will, yeah, it just falls, crumbles. Okay. Not okay. Alright, mid lane tower advantage. And fully stacked zombie wards now. I have ult in 10. Definitely help with dragon here. Or, I mean, cover. It's not like they need help with damage, they just need me to be there. Okay. Definitely base, we have so much money to spend. Unfortunately not enough for an extra serrated Dirk, but we can't justify staying any longer. And this is also quite the good pickup. He's close to transforming Manamune. Okay, Baron is on the map. Top lane inhibitor is taken. We should just hold mid lane and wait for them to react to what Yone is doing. Who is in the bot lane right now, which is very good. Just wait for them to make their move so we can punish them for it. We have this wave past river. We could just go top lane, try to gank. Push past river roam. I'm not even popping the plant, it would give me away. Okay, now they know I'm here anyway. Cannon is 100% dead. Had Xerath just moved backwards, he would have lived, and Cannon dies no matter what, so that's tragic. But now we just move back to mid lane. Oh, we might have wasted too much time. Let's pop my active here. Just to get there a little bit faster. Okay. Now the same thing. Push past river roam. Even though we didn't actually do anything with that roam earlier, you never know beforehand. So we didn't lose anything either. So you're just creating opportunities and eventually it will pay off. Push past river roam. Rinse and repeats. Super simple. Ouch. Could have cleansed, maybe that would have allowed me to kill Cannon. It was a split-second decision though. And this is still fine, I probably would have died either way. And this way I get to keep my cleanse, the spell I'm using so well in the first place, right? But yeah, it's always my biggest problem. If I use summoner spells I'm not used to, it always shows. I always fumble them. Anyway, that's a nice serrated dark. Yeah, this game's looking very nice. Oh, by the way, I'm playing this on my main account, as you can see from the skin. I'm feeling the main account grind right now. And if you're feeling the Season 14 grind, then you might consider coaching, because it's the easiest, best way to get better at the game, or to get better at anything, really. It doesn't matter if it's League, if it's piano lessons, whatever. A private coach always trumps everything. But only for the truly dedicated. If you have the money, and most importantly the time, to actually commit to coaching, then it might be for you. If not, then that's okay. No pressure. But yeah, for those of you who are truly dedicated to League, have a look at the description. Everything you need to know is there, all the information. Just a quick sponsored message. Bot lane's the place to be right now, by the way, for our split pusher, and the rest of us should pressure Baron. That'd be textbook, but we could just try to brute force Baron as they're busy with super minions. That also works. Drake and 50. Also something worth considering. But for now, I just collect some gold. Keep them busy. I could base real quick. Get my collector. And a longsword. Drake and 15. Yeah, I want to be strong for that Drake fight. Still more than a kill worth of gold in terms of first strike value. Nothing to scoff at. We should just go for dragon, really. But they're chasing. It might work. We'll see. Alright. Just take dragon. Taking Baron is not the right call. We need to take dragon, because if we take Baron, then they can take dragon. But if we take dragon, we just get... yeah, that's what I mean. That's exactly what I mean. We just gave them a dragon for free, and they're now at Drake soul points. Unfortunate. But that's what happens when you give the enemy the opportunity. They're still hard losing fights. You saw how I one-shot that by. Anyway, giving them objectives for free is a way to throw the game. But yeah, if you can clean up here, this should be an easy victory. Perfect. Yeah, I really love this Misfortune build, and if you're excited to see what I cook up for Season 14, then stay tuned.